In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix lag and make DaVinci Resolve run faster. If DaVinci Resolve feels slow, stutters during playback, or becomes difficult to edit with, don't worry. In most cases, you can improve performance a lot just by adjusting a few settings and keeping your system organized. Let's go through the most effective ways to make editing smoother. First, optimize playback performance. A great place to start is lowering your timeline playback resolution to half or quarter. This reduces how much your computer has to process in real time, which can make playback much smoother without changing your final export quality. You should also enable proxy mode for easier editing, especially if your footage is demanding. Along with that, using optimized media can help a lot when working with high-resolution clips. And while you're editing, make sure to close unnecessary background applications so more of your system resources are available for Resolve. These changes are especially useful on lower-end computers. Next, optimize your project itself. If you're editing 4K or high bitrate video, use proxy files instead of full-resolution files while you work. This gives DaVinci Resolve a much lighter version of your footage to play back and edit. If your timeline includes complex effects or transitions, render cache them so the program doesn't need to calculate everything live every time you press play. It also helps to reduce the number of active video effects during the editing phase. A smart workflow is to focus on cutting and arranging your footage first, then apply heavy color grading and visual effects afterward. Resolve usually performs much better when the edit is done on proxy media instead of full-quality source files. You should also check your hardware settings. Install the latest GPU drivers so your graphics card performs properly and remains compatible with the newest Resolve features. In Preferences, allocate more RAM to DaVinci Resolve if your system allows it. Also, store your project files and cache on an SSD, since faster storage can make a noticeable difference. If your graphics card supports it, enable GPU acceleration for better overall performance. As a general recommendation, 16 GB of RAM is the minimum, while 32 GB is better for 4K editing. A dedicated GPU and an NVMe SSD for media and cache files are also strongly recommended. Finally, keep your system clean. Clear old render cache files regularly so they don't build up and waste storage. Keep DaVinci Resolve updated to the latest version, restart your computer before large editing sessions, and make sure you always have enough free disk space for media and cache files. For a quick performance check, make sure playback resolution is set to half or quarter, proxy mode is enabled, optimized media or proxy files are in use, render cache is enabled, GPU drivers are updated, your files are on SSD storage, and unnecessary background apps are closed. You're on the free plan.